Hey guys, it's Lightning, and it's finally time. You have all wanted this. I wanted this, but it took me forever to find it. Can you see through this bag? Can you see through the Walmart bag? I'm pretty sure I already know what it is because you read the title. It is indeed Series 21. Yep, I finally have the VIllage and Pillage series. It's been out for like a good month or whatever. I don't know exactly when it came out, but it's out now, and I have it. And I am super excited to have this because we've seen the series for a while. We've seen pictures for this for a while. And now we finally have it. So you've seen pictures of the figures before the series even came out. And here it is. We finally can hold it in our hands. So here it is, the VIllage and Pillage Series 21. This series is based on the 1.14 update, the VIllage and Pillage update. Series 15 was the Aquatic series based on 1.13, the Aquatic update. My nose is itchy. But in Series 13 we had some elements for 1.12. Series 10 had 1.10 and 1.11. Series 6 had a few 1.9 elements. Series 3, 4, and possibly 5 had 1.8 elements. So I like how they're just doing series based on new updates to make sure we're all caught up. We got all the new mobs. Also in this video, like, I wanted to wait till I actually got this, do this video first, so you guys don't keep on begging me to do Series 21 instead of this. So if you remember, I did my predictions to Series 22 through 25. I'm going to address some changes to my predictions. So the Nether series is mostly going to be the same. I've seen a lot of ideas for the Nether series, and they said that the chase figure should be the Piglin Brute, which I agree. So I will still have the Wither recipe. That's what I originally predicted as a chase. Like, I'll still have that, it just won't be a chase. Also the zombie husk jockey, way too out of the ballpark. I kind of wanted to keep it Nether themed, so I'm replacing that in favor of the Piglin Brute. Also, speaking of piglins, zombie pigmen are now zombified piglins. They are no longer zombie pigmen. So we got a new design for the zombie pigmen, which is now called the zombified piglin, which will now be in the Nether series. Also, this is 1.14, but the Nether update is 1.16. So the B update, which is 1.15, would be next in sequence. And I did just have a full prediction to that, which right now is subject to change. We will see about that when it comes out. Also, they just announced the 1.17 update, the Cliffs and Caves update, which will be coming out summer of 2021. Also, hopefully you can hear me, because I just don't want this to happen again. Like, you wanted this, I wanted to do this, I want this video to happen. Before we get started, also I will do my prediction to the B series as I unbox these figures. For every box that I open, I will list a minifigure idea for the B series. So for the box design, we got 3 possibilities. We could have a beehive, block of honey or a honeycomb block? You decide down in the comments. Decide right now what you think the box should be. So the box here is a hay block. So this one happens to be F. So fun fact, I went to one Walmart and I found 12 of the 13, and surprisingly I actually got the one with the chase. Then I went to another Walmart immediately after, they had another case there, and I was able to find the last one. So I had a pretty successful hunt today. Because I also went to Target and I found, yep, they just released the second half of the Series 8 core packs. So this one happens to be Tower Defense Simulator. Yeah, the box is a bit beaten up. They didn't have another one, so I had to stick with this. That's not all I got. Jailbreak, Secret Agent. Roblox, Jazzwares with their jailbreak. At least we have no prisoners. I'm still on the hunt for the Celebrity Series 6 core packs. I don't know why they still haven't. The fact that we got the second half of this before the Celebrity Series 6 core packs, but this will be a different video. So this is, wait a minute, am I forgetting something? Am I missing one of them? Because I already did 3 in a different video. This is 2, so there's a chance I just might be forgetting just one core pack. But don't worry though, I got it. We got Star Sorority B Wrangler. We got a pink and purple B. Yeah, since I wanted to make this video for the longest time. Fun fact, I was originally going to do it where I play Minecraft and I like touch the box on a mob that has a figure made out of. Like this mob does this and I tap the box and now it's in here. But I decided to not do that. Alright, letter F. Also, I decided I'm keeping the trend going. We're starting at M, we're going down, we're going backwards. So now I just need to find letter M. Now I should probably... I don't want to rip the boxes open this time because I'm still afraid of factory errors. I mean, we were fine the last 4 series. This one is I. We're looking for N. Aha! Letter N. Yeah, this is... Next time I should get a box cutter. Okay. Also, can we get a rip in the chat because there is no poster in this series. Alright, so the batch code we have here is 17400. 17400. This one is letter M. Okay, we got the Camping Steve. Here is Steve sitting in front of a campfire. I'm trying to figure out what that is that he's holding. So here he is, Steve in front of a campfire. Camping Steve. So we got that. That is good. Letter L is next. Also, before we move on to letter L, you're going to see the list in front of a black screen indicating who was in the box. Just so you remember. So here you go. Letter M, Camping Steve. I realized later on in the video that I forgot to do my predictions for the Buzzy Bee series, so I'm just going to do it in the format of post-commentary. So we just unboxed the Camping Steve, so here is my prediction as to what we're going to get as far as the Steve in the Buzzy Bee series. So I didn't really have too many ideas for the Steve and the Alex. So here's one idea that I had a while ago. I was thinking we could have Steve on a bed, because we haven't gotten a bed in the minifigure, so let's get a Steve on a bed. Alright, let's get back to the video. Alright, moving on to letter L. Hopefully this will have the multi-shot Alex. So we started off with a Steve. I'm cutting it from underneath now, apparently. And I see orange. Okay, we are good here. Whoa, I did not know that you were holding it out like that. Like, I mean, this is my first time seeing these figures from all angles. So this is the multi-shot Alex. I guess in the game now, like if you have an enchanted bow or whatever, you can fire multiple arrows, which I think is cool. Here's Alex with an enchanted bow and 3 arrows. Alright, so letter L, multi-shot Alex. You made it to the part where I predict the Alex in the series. So my idea for the Alex is gardening Alex. We could see Alex with an iron hoe, similar to the farming Steve that we got all the way back in series 4, but instead of Alex holding wheat, she could have like other gardening items in the game that you can farm. So what do you think of that? So there's my prediction for both Steve and Alex. Let's move on. The next letter is K. Here we go. Letter K. I wonder what this one could be. Ooh, I like this one. The lightning struck creeper. Back in series 2 we had the charged creeper, and this is the mid-stage evolution. What happens is if a creeper gets struck by lightning, it becomes a charged creeper, and a charged creeper's explosion is way more powerful than a normal creeper. It has way bigger range. So here it is, the me-struck creeper. Looks like the lightning is striking him from behind, but I like this one. This one is cool. So letter K, lightning struck creeper. Now, of course, we had to have the bee in the series, and I don't mean the Series 18 bee. I'm talking about the actual new bee mob that was introduced in the bee update. So I don't know what they could do with it. They could just have the normal bee, or they could have multiple bees with a beehive around it, make it look more unique. So It all depends. We had to get a B in this series if it's going to be the B series. Alright, let's move on. J. This is definitely different. Ooh. We have a panda. Snacking panda. Panda with a bamboo stick. I never really gotten to see these in the game, but I think if you drop something in front of the panda, it'll pick it up and eat it. This one is cool and cute. It's more cute than cool. Is this cute? I'll give you a hint, guess it is cute. So letter J, snacking panda. Alright, while we are on the topic of mobs eating stuff, this is an idea that I had for a while. A sheep eating grass. Yeah, this is something that sheep do in the game. They'll sometimes, occasionally, eat grass, so what do you think of this idea? Letter I. Okay. It's different. I'm just hoping for a video and no factory error. Here's an interesting one. The cracked iron golem. Oh, look at it. Hey, it may look like it's a bit off, but it's actually supposed to be like that. It's a cracked iron golem. So, here's a fun fact. So, this one was introduced in 1.15. This was introduced in the B update, 1.15. Like, this was not around in the VIllage and Pillage update. And this one actually replaced the target dummy minifigure. The one that we originally saw with the other figures in this series, but we didn't get that one. Instead, we have a cracked iron golem. You're cool and all, but you kind of don't belong in this series because this one was introduced in 1.15. At least I'm pretty sure. Alright. Letter I, cracked iron golem. Now, here is something that was actually introduced in the 1.14 update, a brown mushroom. A brown mushroom is just basically a mushroom, but with the brown mushrooms instead of the red and white ones. So, I did look at it. It says that a red mushroom turns into a brown mushroom when struck by lightning. So, this probably would have made more sense to be in this series, but, well, hopefully we will eventually get it because, you know, it's pretty much inevitable at this point. So yeah, brown mushroom. Letter H. Also, I just realized I was supposed to do my prediction to the B series. That's okay, I'll just do a little post commentary session for that. So you're still gonna see that for every figure that I open. So here we go. Letter H. Uh-oh, is this a cracked iron golem? Or is it a Savannah librarian. I just realized the Savannah librarian has a book on his head. So yeah, in the Village and Pillage update, they basically redesigned all the villagers, so this is a librarian villager. You may remember in that one video that I did, I made a big mistake. This is not a wandering trader, this is actually a librarian villager. But this is a Savannah librarian. I did actually want a librarian villager. I was thinking like the villager with the white robe with an enchanting table in front of him, but this is cool, I like him a lot. It still has a white robe. So, letter H, Savannah librarian. The next minifigure idea that I have is another villager. So in Series 2 we got the normal villager with a green robe. In Series 4 we had the priest villager holding an emerald. And in Series 6 we had a blacksmith villager with an anvil in front of him. And this series we actually got a librarian villager. I was hoping that we would get a librarian villager. So here's the villager that I want for this series. A farmer villager. I did just see one in the game the other day, and it's a villager with a straw hat. Because you know, in the Village and Pillage update, they basically revamped the designs to all the villagers, and they look really cool, let me tell you that. Villagers are a lot of fun now, so let's get a farmer villager with a straw hat. Alright, so, fun fact, this was actually the one that I found at the second Walmart. Letter G. First Walmart I went to that had this, well, I was able to peel off the tape this time. So hopefully this won't be a factory error. This one should have the pillager. I think I can feel the pillager's crossbow. I don't remember the order off the top of my head. I forgot to look at that before recording this, so I know some of them, but this one's definitely the pillager. I see a gray head, and would you look at that? It is the pillager. So if you see a pillager at a village, basically a raid has started. I never got to do a pillage raid. Because I think I said this many times before, I have not played Minecraft in ages. So yeah, here is the pillager. Just moving all of you over here. My charger cord is in the way. Letter G, pillager. Okay, so since we never got a wandering trader minifigure in this series, why don't we actually get one in the Buzzy Bee series? You know, this basically gives the opportunity to make minifigures out of ideas that we've had for a while, but yeah, this Bee series is just an opportunity to add all those minifigures we've wanted. Next is letter F. We got 6 boxes left, and we're doing good so far. Like I said, we're doing good so far. Ooh. Attacking vexes. Nice. Red stuff on their face, don't know what that is, but attacking vexes. I don't think I really am too big of a fan of this right here. Don't know what happened there, but it's fine. Letter F, attacking vexes. Okay, before I move on to the prediction for the B series, I actually want to explain what the red stuff on their faces are. So basically, if a vex feels threatened, they will charge at other mobs and you. And when they go into attack mode, their faces turn red. So they're basically charged vexes. So that is what the red stuff on their faces are. And now the block that is seen on the minifigure is the stone brick, which can be found in the strongholds most of the time. So a friend of mine had this idea a while ago, and I took him up on that idea because I like that idea. Silverfish. Some stone bricks in the strongholds will spawn a silverfish. So if you break that block, a silverfish could spawn out of that. So that's my idea, spawning silverfish. I've actually wanted to see that for a while. I mean, they can also spawn in the spawn cages, but I think it would be a better idea for them to make the spawning silverfish come out of the silverfish blocks. Alright, let's get back to the video. Letter E. Oh no, it's upside down. So, looks like I get a factory error because I held it upside down. I don't know though. Hopefully not. Letter E. I think this is the red fox. Ooh. Another adorable one. The red fox. Yeah, Series 14 we had a fox and a panda, but those are textures. This was an actual fox. Very cute, I like this one. They have a big tail. So, letter E, red fox. I was wondering when I was able to bring this up. So originally in my Nether series prediction, I had the zombie husk chicken jockey. Back in Series 5, we had a normal zombie chicken jockey. Series 10, we had a zombie pigman chicken jockey. So now I wanted to see a zombie husk chicken jockey. But I decided that it would be a much better idea to include the zombie husk chicken jockey in this series rather than the Nether series. Since I've already explained my full prediction to the Nether series, well, here we go. Zombie Husk Chicken Jockey for the B series. D is up next. I already pre-opened this one to determine the batch codes and the order that I'm getting. This one definitely for sure has a hostile wolf, because I actually felt around it and I was able to confirm that it is indeed a hostile wolf. We finally got one. Yeah, this is a minifigure that I've wanted for the longest time. This one's a bit too... Okay, what did they do to your nose here? I mean, the detail wasn't great on this unit, but I predicted that every series would have this until we finally got it. So, a hostile wolf. If you attack a wolf, its eyes will turn red and it'll attack you. Or a hostile wolf, like, its eyes will turn red if they feel like they've been threatened by a hostile mob. So yeah, the detail is not really great. I don't know why your nose is painted white like that. Just, But at least we don't have any duplicates. So, 3 boxes remaining. Oh, letter D, hostile wolf. Okay, so I'm fine with the poor detail to the figure, but anyway, here's another prediction to a minifigure for the B series. So back in series 13, we had a fenced cow. I thought of a similar idea just with a different mob. So for this series, let's have a fenced pig. A pig trapped in a fence. I've had this idea for a while, so let's do the same thing with a pig, but this time there won't be a little screen inside the minifigure. It'll just be a normal pig in a fence. Alright, back to the video. See. I see a complete set in my future. And what do I get? I actually have all the boxes lined up in case of factory errors. I know what the chase is. It could be a ravager, or it could be a sleeping Persian cat. I hope I get the sleeping Persian cat. Ooh, the sleeping Persian cat! This one is the cutest one of them all in the series. This is so adorable. Look, just look at it. Hold on. Detail, detail. Thank you. The detail is fine. This is so cute. Yeah, we did get a lot of cat breeds, new cat breeds in Minecraft. We finally got a calico cat. This is so cute. So adorable. So, letter C, sleeping Persian cat. I want a calico cat figure. Do I really need to say more? Well, actually, let's recap. In Series 1, we had the tuxedo cat, the black and white cat. In Series 4, we had the tabby cat. Series 5, we had the Siamese cat. And now we have a Persian cat. So in this update, we did get a lot of new cat breeds, including a calico cat, which got me excited. I really wanted a calico cat in Minecraft, so please make a calico cat minifigure. And to make it stand out among the rest of them, let's actually have this one sitting down. So please, calico cat minifigure for the next series, please. Letter B. This one should have the Ravager. This is B, right? This is B. I did actually pre-open A. I opened it, felt around, and I definitely got the chase. So you're definitely going to see that. But is this the Ravager? It's definitely got to be the Ravager. The Ravager. So cool. I don't know much about this. This one looks so cool. Got the villager head with horns. This one looks. It just looks cool. Let me tell you that. Letter B, Ravager. Okay, last normal minifigure idea before the chase. So, a pretty much known fact is that if an Enderman gets trapped in the web, it cannot teleport. It can walk out of the web, but while it's in the web, it can't teleport. So this is my idea. A web-slowed Enderman. Just basically an Enderman trapped in a cobweb. We've seen an Enderman trapped in a boat in the aquatic series, so let's get another Enderman. And last but not least, we are ending off with the chase again. Last time we ended with the chase was Series 19. Here we go. I can definitely feel it. It's definitely the Traitor llama. Would you look at that? We got the Traitor llama. Yeah, this is basically a wandering trader's llama. I guess we didn't get a wandering trader in this series. Did you know you can do that? So honestly, I mean, looks cool and all. I love the detail on this. I feel like, I don't know how I feel about this being the chase. I'm liking it all, but so there we go. We have completed Series 21. Letter A is the Traitor llama. Now for the chase figure in this series. So if you remember, we did not get the target dummy minifigure that we were originally going to get in this series. So I was thinking maybe instead of having it in the VIllage and Pillage series, we'll have the target dummy as the chase to the B series. The target dummy is just the scarecrow with 2 arrows in it. So originally I thought they didn't include that because the scarecrow wasn't actually a mob, it was just a structure, and we may get that one somewhere else. But until then, I don't have any other ideas for a chase figure in the series, so we'll have this minifigure in the B series. Alright, and that is my prediction to the B series. Let's move on. And with that, that is it. I realized that I forgot to review the sides of the boxes, but you saw them all already. No factory errors. I just hope that I can have an actual video, because please don't mess this up for me. So we are going in order, starting at A. Out of batch code 17400, letter A is the Traitor llama. Letter B, the Ravager. Letter C, Sleeping Persian cat. Letter D, Hostile wolf. Letter E, the Red Fox. Letter F, Attacking Vexes. Letter G, the Pillager. Letter H, Savannah Librarian. Letter I, Cracked Iron Golem. Letter J, Snacking Panda. Letter K, Lightning Struck Creeper. Letter L, Multi-Shot Alex. And finally, letter M, Camping Steve. Before I close off my video, here is the recap to my prediction to the B series. I listed them in the order in which I mentioned them. So I'm not going to do a prediction to the order because, you know, batch codes and the order changes depending on the batch code. So, while this series is definitely inevitable, hopefully some of them will actually make it into the series as minifigures. And here is my prediction to the Nether series. As you can see, I kept it Nether themed because, you know, it's the Nether update. So I decided to not include any Nether mobs in the Bee series because, you know, I wanted to save them all for the Nether series. As you can see, we have 3 different piglins. We've got the normal piglin, the zombie piglin, and the piglin brute. We also have the hoglin and a zoglin. We have some of the other old Nether mobs, a lava drowning creeper, and netherite Steve and nether wart farming Alex. I really cannot think of anything for Alex, so I just decided to go for that. So anyway, let's get back to the video, and I'm going to close it off. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you also enjoyed my predictions to the Bee series. I will do a prediction to the Cliffs and Cave series after that update comes out. So, thank you all for watching. This ended up being a long video because I just wanted to hype this up, you know? So, as always, if you like this video, hit that like button, show some love and support to my channel, and if you don't like this video, you need to hit that like button regardless of whether or not you like this video. So, I don't care if you hate it, you have to like this video. Subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in my next video. Goodbye.